This video, I'm just going to break down my marketing system. So anytime somebody hires me to do SEO, social media, Google Ads, really anything, this is the framework that I put everything into, really with the overall number one goal of getting the maximum number of leads for the cheapest price possible. So I'm just going to go through it here real quick, and I'm going to have a bunch of other videos coming out going more in depth on the specific topics. So more in depth on SEO, more in depth on Facebook, etc. But I'm going to just kind of go a broad overview here so that you can understand it. And if you want to duplicate it and create it for yourself, you can. Or if you want me to set it up and manage it for you, that's available to you as well. So let's just get right into it here. Right here, you see all these arrows connected here. This is your website. So this is our main tool, kind of the backbone of, all of our campaigns, whether it be Facebook, Google Ads, YouTube, business directories, whatever. This is the backbone that kind of connects everything together. Okay, so our goal is to get as many people here to the website as we possibly can, because the website is going to generate leads. So on the website, you're going to have a lead capture form or a click to call button where somebody can either give you a phone call or they can become a lead, right? Once they've visited your website and become a lead, you provide them a quote through your CRM. Okay, once you've provided them a quote, one of two things is going to happen. They're either going to purchase and they'll go down this cycle, or they will not purchase initially and they'll go down this cycle. So let's say they don't purchase. And again, we're going to set all of this up for you. All of the automation, it's turnkey, click a button. All you have to do is enter some basic information on each customer, do the estimates and do the quotes. Everything else will be automated for you to maximize your leads, okay? So if they don't purchase, they're going to go into a drip campaign where they're going to get email, text messages, postcards until they decide to purchase. Okay, and whenever they purchase, they come back out of here and they come up to the purchase tab. If they don't purchase, they go onto the email list where we can put them into a campaign for the next 2 years and just send them an email, once every couple months to follow up with them. If they do purchase, a couple different things. One, you're going to get paid, so you're going to get your money, which is what we want. That's ultimately really the main goal, is get paid. But a lot of people, this is where they go wrong, especially SEO people, all these people. Once you've made the purchase, it's not over. Right? You still have so much additional value that you can extract from that customer, that it's mind-boggling that more people don't do this, right? So after somebody makes a purchase, one, you can put a lawn sign in their lawn, get all of their neighbors to see it. Two, you can send a postcard to all of their neighbors saying, hey, we just did work for your neighbor. Would you be interested in getting a quote as well? Three, you can do your 5 rounds, right? Go to the nearest 5 to 10 neighbors and say, hey, listen, we just power washed your neighbor's house, and then see if they want to get theirs done. And this is probably one of the most valuable things that you're going to get is content. Before and after images, before and after videos. I know a lot of people forget, but if you start working with us, you definitely do not want to forget your pictures. They're valuable, extremely valuable. Why are they valuable? Well, the more pictures you get, it's going to help with your Facebook, right? The more higher quality content you put out, the more likes and shares you're going to get, the more impressions you're going to get, ultimately meaning more people will find you and come to your website and enter the cycle and become a lead. That's just one little thing. Also helps with your SEO. The better you do with the SEO, the more people you're going to start ranking, or the more your website will start ranking, you start getting some more traffic. Same thing with Google. You start building up on your Google My Business listing those images with keywords and alt text, set up correctly, file names with power washing and whatnot. Boom, it's going to increase your ranking right here. Okay. Right. And again, all of it really comes down to a cycle. Generate a lead, provide a quote, purchase, make your money, put them into the cycle, right? Now that you've done all that, they're going to get an automated email sequence, right? So once they've purchased, a couple days later or even the same day, they're going to get an email asking if they were happy with your service and asking for a review, okay? If they give you a review, guess what? Either on Facebook or on Google, the more reviews you get, the more traffic you're going to get, the more customers you're going to get, right? Same thing with Facebook. The more reviews you get, the more traffic you're going to get. Next thing we want to do is ask for a referral. Right, and I try to ask for as many referrals as you can. Send out an incentive. If they send you a referral, say, hey, listen, I'll give you a $10 gift card or a $20 gift card for every referral that you send me. That's just an option. It's one thing that you can do. You can do it in many different ways, but that's one way to do it. Ask for a referral and generate a lead directly through asking for a referral. Next thing you can do is ask for a shout out on Facebook. You ask for a shout out on Facebook, all of a sudden you get more traffic coming in from Facebook. Again, more people coming in at a cycle, more money, and it's really a cycle that repeats itself. Then after doing all of that, you can send out a postcard saying thank you. and then they go into your customer list where you put them into a follow-up sequence. 6 months later, a couple months later, they get a text message, email, postcards, and then the cycle just repeats itself year after year after year. So that's really the cycle, guys. And then obviously I do SEO. I'm big on SEO. When I do SEO, I also do social media. And like I said, I'm bundling all of this together where I will do all of it. I'll do the SEO, all social media, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, manage the Google ads, your Google My Business listing, all of the business directories. There's over 50, things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, Angie's List, Nextdoor, etc., etc. And even the guys who, maybe don't have as much money to invest in ads. How do you get the cycle started? Well, come down here, door knocking. Go out and start knocking on doors. Generate leads that way. Get people entered into the cycle. The big focus I want to make here is once somebody's purchased, that's not the only value that they can bring you, right? This is the big key I want to make clear. Once somebody has made a purchase, there's so much more value that can be extracted from that customer if you just have a system, right? Have a system. Make sure you don't let them fall through the cracks, and you can turn every customer into 2 additional customers, either through Fiverr rounds, referrals, reviews, which mean more customers are going to find you on Google, or shout outs from Facebook, or even a thank you card, with some kind of gift or incentive. So that's pretty much all I had for you guys today in this video. Like I said, I'm going to go more in depth on each specific topic in future videos, so just keep an eye out for that. I appreciate you tuning in, appreciate you watching. Have a great day, and thank you for being part of the Power Wash Bros. Appreciate it, guys.